Testing 1 2 3. Hold on. Testing 1 2 3.
You still hear me?
Yeah. Testing 1 2 3. All right, that's good. All right, our YouTube's good. Right. Hello, 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 hello. All right, YouTube's Gucci. All right, we're going TikTok real quick, and then we can start this crap. Great screen. All right. All right. All right, I should be going live in a little bit. Okay, you see. Yeah, I'm on the TikTok live. Just you can join there now if you want. Yeah, I'm on there now. All right, there you go. It work?
Yeah.
All right. Bet, 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 bet. All right, we go on there. Good on here. Let me check YouTube real quick. All right, bet, 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 bet. Let me just do this real quick. All right. So, you ready?
Yeah. Let me start recording.
All right. Start recording and everything. Are you ready?
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Gravity Sports Podcast. My name is Terrence. I'm here with my boy Ty. In this episode, we will be discussing the James Harden trade, the NFL trade deadline, and some NBA teams that have surprised us so far. Before we get started, how you been doing, bros? I know it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while.
It's
It's
been a
been
minute.
doing, yeah, it's
It's
been a
been a
little
minute.
bit. Been doing good, man. Everything's chilling, just really chilling right now and everything. How about you, my boy?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Just
How's
been busy with school.
how's college? College doing
Just
good?
trying to get into. Oh yeah, college lit. It's lit, bro. It's lit.
Was it going
College
good?
going good, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
It's going good, man.
What you still what's your major again?
Business administration.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You told me that about like 3 episodes
Yeah,
ago. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
yeah,
But yeah, man, everything's doing good, man. Like I said, we gotta try to stay consistent with this. Mostly, been a while and everything, so we're gonna try to stay consistent with this. Cause like every time we go on a break, it'd be like a whole new, like a big thing happen next. So just gotta make sure we stay
yeah,
consistent and everything. But yeah,
yeah.
so
But let's jump into this real quick, man. So first off, we gotta talk about this James Harden trade. The Clippers get James Harden and PJ Tucker, and the Sixers receive Marcus Morris, Nick Batum, Robert Covington, Kenyon Martin Jr., and multiple draft picks. But how do you feel about this trade? Who do you think won the trade?
I'm about to say the Clippers. Like, I'm about to say the Clippers. I mean, like, you got James Harden. I mean, like, it's James Harden. Like,
Yeah.
it's James Harden. But like I said, James Harden is one of my favorite players. That's the whole reason why I was a Sixers fan. So I'm trying to determine, do I want to switch to being a Clippers fan or stay with the because like I'm not really a big Clippers guy, but the Clippers is mostly a championship or bust if you ask me, because like
Yeah,
you got
pretty much
four,
championship or bust.
you got four, yeah, four
Four
typical
future
four
Hall of
hall, yeah,
Famers,
future Hall of Famers,
and then
exactly,
and you got Zubac, who, in my opinion, I think he's the top 12 center in the league.
exactly,
So,
man.
and they still managed to keep Bones Highland, Norman Powell, Terrence Mann, all
I'm
those guys.
surprised Bones still stay. Real
I'm
surprised
surprised.
Bones still stay.
I'm surprised Terrence Mann is in Sixers jersey, but they somehow did it. So, and of
Hmm.
course they got PJ Tucker too. Got a, the only thing about the Clippers, they basically lost all their forwards. They lost
Yeah,
all their forwards basically.
yeah. Well, one thing
But I
I
still
think.
think,
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
I still think the Clippers really won this trade. I mean, you get James Harden, so
Yeah.
yeah,
But like one thing about it though, I don't know how James Harden's gonna work in that lineup at the same time though, because like you have a Russell Westbrook that's playing like a Wizards, like Wizards Westbrook, like he's playing like he was playing that when he was with the Washington Wizards. He's averaging like 20 points per game, like six assists and like five rebounds and stuff, like something like that. But he's playing like he's in Washington. What he was playing with Bradley Beal. So I'm scared. I love Harden, but I don't want him to mess up Westbrook's game. Like I don't want, cause like Westbrook knows how to like get his teammates involved. You know what I mean? So like when James Harden's here, like James Harden is a whole different like PG. Like he likes to have the ball and he likes to score, while Westbrook likes to get his teammates
plus
involved. So
you heard what he said the other day. You heard what he said the other day in the press conference. He said he's not a system player. He says he is the system.
see
So
that's
and
that's
plus he's playing alongside three other ball dominant players with, like you said,
that's why I said, and it's
PG and
yeah, and
Kawhi Leonard.
PG,
So I
PG.
really don't. There's not enough. I don't know if there's gonna be enough shots to go around. But we'll just have to see on Monday when they go up against the.
But like
I
I
think they
said,
play in New York on
yeah,
Monday, I
they
believe.
playing. That's what he's gonna play. He's trying to play his first game Monday. But then at the same time though, we can't really say nothing, because like we said the same thing about the Nets. Yeah, the Nets lost against the Bucks in the 2021 conference. I mean not conference, but the playoffs. But because they was injured, but they definitely would have had a
But
championship run.
when they were on the floor all three together, I think they were like
Like
13-3, I believe, or something
that's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. They, like I said, so
Yeah.
we can't really say that James Harden's going to change up the game. Like I mean the rotation and everything. Do I think he's going to mess up Westbrook's like how he's playing a little? I won't think he's going to mess up Westbrook's scoring, but I think he's going. I don't think he's going to mess up Westbrook's assists and rebounding, but I think Westbrook's scoring might go down just a little bit. I think Westbrook would go to a 20 average to like a maybe like a 15 or maybe 14 average. That's because when you have James Harden, but Russell Westbrook will definitely average more assists though. Because I'm telling you, Westbrook knows how to get his teammates involved, and when he gets his teammates involved, he averages like at least like 10 assists, and he could do that, and with like what 15 rebounds on a normal basis. What I think about his scoring, I think his scoring might go down just a little bit. I say he will average like around 15 points per game coming forward.
Yeah, I think that's what he's averaging right now, around around 13 to 15 points a game,
Yeah,
around 8 assists, and around like 7 rebounds, something like that.
yeah, like I
But
said,
having Russ as a fourth option though, that's actually insane when you think about it. Having
yeah,
Russ as a fourth option, that
facts.
is insane. But this this trade for the Clippers, this basically means championship or bust.
Yeah, I say the same thing. I say the same thing. I mean, like I like the Clippers. I like Paul, and then we got to think about they still got Paul George. Paul George, that man playing like he's in the
Yeah,
paint, like
he's been going off these
he's
first couple
playing like
games. He had
he's
28
playing like
points
exactly he's playing like
back in
he's number
OKC.
24. Yeah, OKC or 24, it don't even matter. He's playing like he's 20 PG 24 or PG OKC. So it's like both of them. And then you got Kawhi. That first part of the Lakers game, that man Kawhi didn't miss until like probably like his fifth shot. That man was on a roll and he almost got 40 points. and that and he was like tore his ACL like what, like 2 times already. Like it's literally a championship or bust with this Clippers team, man. And I'm really looking forward to get them past at least let them go to the conference finals again, because that
Right.
was, yeah.
Now
So
the only thing about this team is obviously you got four ball dominant players obviously, but another thing I'm worried about is the injuries. Can
yeah,
this team stay healthy? Specifically, just PG and Kawhi obviously. Harden, he's had his injuries too, and I don't want to see Russ out there with a whole bunch of FedEx workers again, like he was in the playoff series against the Suns. I don't want to see that. So that's another thing you have to worry about too
FedEx
is the
workers is
injuries.
crazy. FedEx
Yeah,
workers.
but that's really another thing you have to worry about with this starting lineup. They got the injuries.
That's why I say, yeah,
Hopefully
it's
they don't stay
injuries,
healthy.
man, injuries. But like I said, you got four dominant players, man. It has to be a good chance that all of them cannot be injured. I'm gonna knock on wood,
Right.
but it's a good chance they cannot all be injured. I'm really knocking on wood because, like you just said, last year, man, I think the Clippers could have definitely beat the Suns because they dominated that game one, and then ever since Kawhi haven't came back, it was just Westbrook versus the Suns, and it wasn't fair at all, at all. It wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't fair at all. So I think the Clippers about to get the revenge season, but at the same time, they on the West. They,
Now, looking over at the Sixers side of the trade, they got Marcus Morris, Nick Batum, Robert Covington, Kenyon Martin Jr., and multiple draft picks. Now, the first three players, Marcus Morris, Nick Batum, Robert Covington, we already know what they're going to provide. Solid, great 3 point shootings, solid defense, and all that. But the one player that they got, Kenyon Martin, I think he's going to be special in this
yeah,
Sixers on the Sixers team. Because those lobs from Tyrese Maxey to Kenyon Martin Jr. is gonna be
Tyrese
crazy.
Maxey is gonna be his All Star this year. Y'all heard it here
Yeah,
first.
he's
He's gonna
now
be an
now
All
that
Star.
Harden's gone. Now
Oh
that Harden
man,
is gone,
this is
he
his
can
All
fully
Star
be a
season. Y'all
beast.
gonna hear it from me first. All Star season. I'm telling y'all, that man was always tough, but Harden was in his way, and now he's finally got his own. He's gonna get a starting role consistently. He's definitely gonna get his All Star this year. I swear on everything.
And this Sixers team, all around, this Sixers team is really. I'm really surprised how they just turned their whole roster around. I mean, you obviously got MVP Joel Embiid, and you got Tyrese Maxey, and you got Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
But the signings that they made with Kelly Oubre, Patrick Beverly, Mo Bamba, those were some really great signings in the offseason. I really didn't know what they were doing at first, but
Kelly
now that I've
Oubre is
watched
actually hooping.
now that I've watched a couple of games of the Sixers, they look really good out there on the court.
Yeah, but I don't see us going past the second round though at all. I don't know
Really?
what. No, I don't see us going past the second round.
You don't see no you don't see no Cinderella run with this team.
Not at all.
You don't
If
see it happening.
I saw it, I can't even see. I don't know what it would take for me to say we'll go to third round. We literally had a chance this year, and we literally was up 3-2, and and Jason Tatum literally killed us in Game 6 when he scored 16 points. I don't know what happened points, but he scored all his points in like the last quarter. Like that's had to be the most worst and saddest thing. Then the next game he scored 50 points. So I don't know what to say no more, man. Like I don't know what it is until we get like another like good All Star again. Like now when I saw a superstar, I mean superstar like a Kawhi Leonard or like someone like that. I'm not gonna say we're gonna get past the second round, bro, because like I thought so with James Harden, and then that was the most lie I ever had in my life. So I don't know what we got going on, but I hope we fix it up. I hope we fix it.
Kelly Oubre's been balling on the Sixers though
Oh yeah,
recently.
he's doing
He's
good.
been ste-
He doing good.
he's been stepping it up on yeah he's been stepping up on the Sixers. But like you said, I think Tyrese Maxey he's definitely one of the runners up um for most improved player along with some other players. Bones Highland, oh shoot, um yeah Bones Highland, Tyrese Halliburton. Um, what are some other players?
Oh yeah, I can't wait yet. Tyrese about to go off. I mean Halliburton, he's gonna go
Yeah,
off. He's gonna go off this year. I love
But
watching his
I
style,
think I
bro.
think as of right now, if I had to pick a winner right now, it's definitely Tyrese Maxey. Most definitely.
Yeah, yeah, I like Tyrese. I like Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson gonna be an All Star this year too. He has to be, man. Jalen Brunson got to be an All Star this year. Who else? Tyrese Halliburton gonna be an All Star this year. I hope Tyrese
Yeah,
Maxey be one. And
some other names for most improved player who I have in the running. Lakel Bridges, Jalen Green, K Cunningham. Like I said, Tyrese Maxey, and this one might surprise you, but I'm gonna say Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole.
Now I know recently he's been I don't know he's been trolling on the Wizards with him and Kyle
Kyle
Kuzma with that.
Kuzma.
I know you seen that lob where you I know you seen that lob he
Yes,
threw
bro.
to
Down
like
20, bro.
like
Down
yeah, they down
20,
like
throwing a
20 and it's a lob.
backboard.
But I think as the season progresses, he'll start to find his groove and start being in that most improved player of the year
Hmm.
contention. And another name I'm gonna say is Scotty Barnes. He's been playing really well too.
Scotty Barnes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I think
mean,
I think I think this I think he takes that leap this year. He takes that leap most definitely. Now we know last year he was in that he was in that second year. A lot of players have that second year slump. And going into his third year, I really think he takes that leap into all star level
yeah,
player.
yeah. Yeah, he's cool. I really hope, but I'm really like gonna be paying attention to Jalen Brunson to see how he's gonna do with a full season with the Knicks. Like, I'm really excited to see how he's gonna finally do with a full season on the Knicks. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I'm telling you, the Knicks is definitely contenders this year. I can tell you right now, they beat the Donovan Mitchell Cavs, and they took the Heat the championship, well, conference Eastern Conference championship Heat 2-6 games, and that's, I mean,
Yeah,
they're the 8 seed,
he
but
didn't have no help though. He had zero help
no
actually.
hell. Julius Randle don't. Julius Randle,
Julius
I
Randle
swear,
was
but you be seeing those memes.
Garrett.
You be seeing those memes that be having like players that is a god in the regular season, but in the
In the
playoffs they
regular
like,
season,
yes, bro. That
playoffs, they
Julius Randle
disappear.
is the
They disappear every
Julius
time.
Randle is the definition of that meme, bro. I swear on everything I love. Julius Randle's the definition. James Harden too. I love James Harden, but he's kind of like that too. Now he kind of showed me last year in the playoffs that he can be a playoff contender, but I don't know. Joel Embiid is like that too. That's why he won the MVP. That man was a god in the regular season, but when that playoffs came around,
Yeah,
either
we
injured.
saw who the real MVP was in the
That's
playoffs. We
Jokic.
saw
It's
who was
Jokic.
the real
Jokic is the goat.
he is the best player in the league right
Heck
now.
yeah.
He's the best player in the league.
Yeah, yeah, definitely for sure. Yeah, but how do you feel about the Bucks? What's the Bucks doing this year?
Uh, I think they're 2-2 as of right now. They're playing the Knicks right now as we speak.
Yeah,
Uh, Dame he went off in that first game against the Sixers. He went off, and
yeah,
then he had that. I think a couple nights ago he had like what a 6 point game. I have to let him get into the groove. He's on a new team for the first time in his career.
yeah,
Now, obviously Giannis is gonna be Giannis. We all know what
yeah.
Giannis
I
is.
ain't worried about Giannis. Giannis knows how to
Dame
be
he
consistent.
I'm not worried about it right now. I want to at least get through like probably through like that midway point of the season. That's probably where I start to question like, okay, what's going on. But I have to let him get into that groove right now.
Yeah,
Get a couple more games. I'm not worried about Dame. I'm not worried about Dame.
I ain't either, bro. I'm not either. I'm just worried about
Yeah,
playoffs. Like I said, I just want to see how
yeah,
Dame gonna do with a new team in the playoffs. Finally get his chance to get a ring for the first time in his life, and he
yeah.
predicted. Yeah,
MVP.
yeah. So I think the Bucks will do good this year. Do I think they're gonna be the number one seed? I really don't think so. I think the Celtics got that. Real talk, the Celtics is like what 4-0. I
Yeah,
think the Celtics
they're
really got.
4-0 right now.
Yeah, I got the Celtics going number one. I really do. I don't think no one could beat the Celtics in the Eastern Conference as of right now. As of right now, because like they like the only like they
They
the
did. I don't
undefeated.
know if you saw that game, but they put up 155
Yeah,
points against the Pistons. You
yeah,
saw that game? That was just crazy.
That was
And
crazy.
Porzingis, he's really Porzingis
He fits in. He
all
fits
star level
in,
right now. He's been
bro. He
yeah,
fits in so good, man. Like he really does like knows how to play.
and that Celtics backcourt with Drew Holiday
Oh
and
yeah, Andrew Holiday's on that
Derek
thing.
White.
That's why
Derek
it's
White, they have
and
one of the
Derek
best
White, bald
defensive
head
backcourts in
White,
the league.
bro. Bald head White knows how to
They
ball,
have
bro.
one of the best defensive backcourts in the league right now.
See, that's why I'm saying I don't think no one in the East can beat the Celtics, but at the same time, I mean, I can never count out the Heat. If the Heat gets a playoff spot,
Nah, the
I
Heat,
can't.
they've
But
really
no, no. Check this out. We said
they're
the
one of
same thing.
yeah.
We
I know
said
it's
the
the beginning
same
of the season.
thing
I know,
last
but
year. We said the
I know.
same thing last year. I tell everybody that hates on the Heat that saying they're doing bad, but we said everyone. We said the same thing about them last year. They was the 8th seed. We thought when they lost against the Hawks, we was like they lost that first seed on Masterpiece in 2021 was a flop, and they went to the dang finals, dogs. Like I said, don't count out the Heat unless they are completely. I mean, like they on like a 20 losing streak. Like you cannot count the Heat until they don't clinch a playoff spot. And I just think that's like you have to go for it. But as of right now, I know nobody thinks the Heat can be in the be contenders right now. I don't think so.
They are they're 1-4 right now as we speak.
Yeah,
They the
but if they can
last
find a
team
way,
in the West.
I just think if they can find a way to clinch a playoff spot, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, I don't care. If they can clinch, and there's always a trade deadline around like February, and when they make the mid-season trades, and if they make the right decisions, like how the
Hey,
Lakers
I
did.
thought they were gonna trade for Dame. Everyone thought they were gonna trade for Pat Riley. He didn't even
Man,
like
Pat Riley don't know what he doing, man. That's why he old now.
he didn't even make a move to try to get Dame. I mean,
Man,
obviously he was trying to get Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and a couple picks, but man, but that's not really enough for Dame.
yeah.
And the Trailblazers knew that too. They knew that. They knew that. That's why they didn't pull the trigger on that Heat trade.
Like I said, the Heat is a trash team in the regular season. When the playoffs comes, they're a whole different team. But like I said, if I will only say they're trash, like I said, they have like a long game losing streak. But like I said, they still have a mid-season, and they could still do a bunch of trades like the Lakers did last year. Like the Lakers really changed their season around. If they didn't do those mid-season trades last year, the Lakers didn't do those. They was not making the. Well, I said to make the playoffs, but they ain't gonna win like the first round with the Grizzlies, or even shoot, not even win the play-in. That Lakers squad changed so much. Like D'Lo fits in with the Lakers, and Jared Vanderbilt fits in with the Lakers. Like, and they got a good behind bench. I think the Lakers had the best bench last year. Like that their bench knows how to like score and everything. And I think the Lakers were just them trades definitely helped them. So like I said, the Heat can do the same thing in the midseason, but we just gotta wait till time. Only time can tell. Like, only time can tell what happens. And
Speaking of the Lakers, there's one player on the Lakers that I want to talk about. This Gabe Vincent. I know he recently just had a pretty decent game. Not against the Clippers. I think it was against the Magic, I believe.
yeah,
But before that, he was playing like god awful.
he's still
And
playing, but god awful.
I know this. I don't know. I know people are gonna get on me about this, but every time a player signs with the Lakers, and specifically anytime a player signs with a team that LeBron is on, their game just drops. And I know you believe it too.
Yeah.
Every time, and we've seen it from time and time again. Every time a player signs with a team that LeBron is on, their game just suffers. Do you think like adjusting to playing with LeBron? I know that's not the easiest thing to do,
But
especially
think
in a
about
simple
this.
game.
But think about this. Gabe Vincent wasn't really doing that much in the regular season either, though. I mean, he was just a clutch shooter, but to be real, he wasn't really
But
doing.
he was really performing in the finals and the Eastern Conference
That's
Finals.
why I said in the regular season nobody was doing good. Like I said, but most there's players that knows how to perform in tough situations. Like in the regular season, I just don't feel like they be trying their hardest. Like Jimmy Butler act like he doesn't want to play, but I know he has the biggest he's the has the biggest heart of basketball, but it just feels like in the regular season that man just don't wants to play. He really wants to sit out. He already did some low management on the second or third game against the
Yeah,
Timberwolves.
against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that man don't care. As long as he can clutch a playoff spot, that's when he gonna start having his. Right now, he don't love the game. Right now, he just wants the end of the season to be over so he get to the playoffs. That's all he cares about. Like he has the biggest passion of the game, but when he gets to that regular season and he knows 82 games, he's like, man, I'm not playing every game, man. As long as you can get me, just clinch me a playoff spot and shoot, let me do my thing. But right now, that's why Jimmy Butler will never win an MVP. He will never win an MVP in his life. He will never, even when his career is done, he will never have an MVP because he don't perform in the regular season. Now, if it was like an MVP for the whole like entire like NBA year, like playoffs included, he'll maybe, but he would never get a regular season MVP at all. So, but yeah, that's my take though.
Okay, and I want to talk about. I know it's early, but who do you have in the MVP race as of right now?
Bro, I think I want to say Luca, bro. I want to say Luca bad. I want to say Luca,
I
but
have
here's
three. I have three. I have three players in my that come to mind for me. Obviously, Luca,
uh
um, Nikola Jokic, obviously, and another one I'm gonna say Jason Tatum
yeah,
as of
JT
right now.
doing good. I like JT,
Yeah,
but it all.
and another one is Giannis.
Oh yeah, Giannis too.
You can't
Giannis too.
you can't have an MVP list without Giannis. I'm sorry.
I think like it all comes down to like who's the most consistent. You know what I mean? Like who stays consistent. Because Joel won last year because he literally kept on having like 28 plus a game, like 28.8 plus points per game, like literally consistently. If you look at the stats, Joel Embiid had like for like 20 games straight, at least more than 26 points per game. And if Luca can stay consistent, now he's averaging like 30 points. If Luca literally can stay consistent with this over 30 crap, I'm telling you, Luca's gonna win, bro. Luca's gonna win, and he isn't just he's good on defense. He's kind of like but he's a good playmaker. He's a good finisher, and he's a good ball handler, and he knows how to get his teammates involved. He's averaging like what, like 4 assists, 5 assists too. So he knows how to get his teammates involved too, and he's a good scorer. So that's why he's a really good MVP in my book. But yeah, like I said, Nikola Jokic, you can't count him out. He was going to get a three-peat until Joel took it from him. So, but like I said, you can't count Jokic out. Giannis, you can't count him out because like he's the most consistent player of all time. I mean, like I don't think nobody in my life I saw Giannis have a bad game. Like literally be like, Giannis plays so trash today. I think he needs to retire or something like that. And Giannis never had a bad game. If he doesn't score at least like 10 points, he's gonna have like 20 rebounds and like 15 assists. So Giannis never has a bad game. And Jason Tatum, it would be really cool for him to win the MVP. It all just depends on like if he's healthy and definitely consistency. But my pick is definitely going to be Luka. Real talk, all the way, all the way.
Okay, okay. I can't decide if I can choose between Luca and Nikola Jokic. Because
Yeah, they.
I know the Mavs are undefeated right now, which you're gonna get into later. But obviously, Nikola Jokic, he just makes basketball look so easy, and he does it
Yeah,
so effortlessly.
yeah. He don't
Just
like
it looks like he doesn't
basketball.
even want to be on the court.
Yeah, he don't even
He's
like
just
basketball.
confident. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's kind of hard to pick between those two right now. But yeah, those are just some of my early MVP predictions of right now. Now I want to switch over to NFL side of things. I want to talk about the trade deadline that just recently passed. There is a lot of trades that happened, but I'm gonna just focus on three main ones that come to mind. The first one is the um the Seahawks and the Giants trade. The Seahawks received defensive lineman Leonard Williams, and the Giants received a 2024 second round pick, a 2020 and a 2025 fifth round pick. How do you feel about this trade
that's a good trade.
for the Seahawks?
I think that's good. I think they. I think was cause they. He said they. What did they trade for again? I forgot.
The Giants they received a 2024 second round pick and a 2025 fifth round pick,
And what did
and they
the
traded
see
away
out?
the Seahawks they received Leonard Williams
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah,
from the Giants.
I
Yeah,
think this will help the Seahawks. Like the Seahawks is already pretty good. Like I said, they already real good, and that addition to that team will definitely help them to get like definitely clinch a playoff spot. Because their offense is already good. They got like DK Metcalf, they got Tyler Lockett. So adding more like cap. I don't even know what their cap space is anyway. I don't know how they paying these people, but I think
what was your greatest trade for the Seahawks? A, B, C,
B plus.
B. What about the Giants?
Giants. I mean, like, I think they on the rebuild process. So I can't really say. I don't know if they're on the rebuild process or they trying to turn their season around now. So to be real, I can't really say. I mean, I'm really disappointed in the Giants, man. I really ever since they won against the Vikings last year, I really thought Daniel Jones was going to definitely be like a MVP. I mean, I
Kind of
said
took another step.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I thought he was gonna be like an MVP candidate this year. Like I really was expecting the Giants to go big this year, but they disappointed me. Like I don't know what. So yeah. So really like I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know what they need to fix. I don't know if it's the offense, defense, the dang coach. Like I really think that the Giants really needs to add like receivers. You know what I mean? Like yes, they got the new rookie Jalen Hyatt, but he's that man not even a starter, bro. They still started my boy Darius Slayton. Like the average like 4 yards per game. Like what is y'all doing, dog? Like start Jalen Hyatt, bro. What is y'all doing? Like y'all drafted him for him to not be a starter, and then y'all get mad when he drops passes and stuff like that. Like that crowd's getting me heated. Like I really wanted the Giants to go big this year, but excuse me, they really disappointed me this year. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, okay. The next trade is the Arizona Cardinals. They traded Josh Dobbs to the Vikings in exchange for 2024 six round pick. Oh, they trade. Um, yeah, they traded Josh Dobbs and a 2024 seventh round pick to the Vikings in exchange
Bad,
for a 2024
bad.
six round pick.
Vikings won. Vikings won clearly, bro. Bro,
Yeah, I think the Vikings definitely won this
bro,
trade,
Josh
especially
Dobbs,
since Kirk Cousins is out with the injury.
bro. Kirk was going to win the MVP this year, bro. He was
Yeah,
going, bro.
he
He was
was
going
having an
off,
MVP
dog.
caliber season. He was going
With
off.
no Justin Jefferson either, bro. With no Justin Jefferson
No
either, bro.
Justin Jefferson. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I
I don't
think
know. Now for the Vikings, I don't know. Now this trade, they're obviously trying to salvage their season, but Josh Dobbs, he's he's a good system QB. I think he'll pick up the playbook pretty fast. But do I see them making the playoffs? I really don't know. I feel like this is kind of like a desperation move for the Vikings. Like I said, trying to salvage their season. So I'm gonna give this grade. I'll give it a cool B minus.
yeah, I say the same thing. I give it a B plus just because like Josh Dobbs is actually average. He's like you just said, he's a good system quarterback. Like the reason he won against the Cowboys, he just don't have no help. And I
Yeah,
mean,
he was going. Him and the Cardinals, they were playing pretty good in the beginning of the season, but they came back down to earth, started losing a bunch of games. So
he has no help. Josh Dobbs had no help on that team. No help. No receivers, no offensive line, no defensive line. Like there was nothing like Arizona Cardinals teams that was good. So now I think that he's on the Vikings, that he got Jordan Anderson and he got an average offensive line. I think he's gonna do pretty good. I love Josh Dobbs. I love him. I was watching him ever since he was on the Steelers and all that. So I really like Josh Dobbs, and I really think he's a good quarterback. if you just put him with the right people, I'm telling you he can go off. I'm telling you he can average you at least like 180 yards per game. Like facts. Like he's a really good quarterback in my opinion, though.
And the last trade I want to talk about, I think you already know what it is. The 49ers received Chase Young,
No,
Jameis Winston,
no.
2024 third round pick.
Well, we already know who won. I mean, like, the 49ers literally got Nick Bosa and him on the
Now
same.
they got Chase Young.
Chase Young and Nick
That
Bosa on the.
49ers defense is gonna be insane.
That's so that's
They
quarterbacks
you
nightmares,
got Nick.
man.
They already got Nick Bosa, Fred Warner. Now you adding Chase Young to that defense. That is gonna be insane. I expect them to be a top three defense right now. I
Sure,
expect them to be at
I
least a top
say
three
top.
defense.
I say top. Like you got Nick Bosa, you got the defensive player of the year, and you got an upcoming defensive player of the year, and they was both on Ohio State. Like, come on,
Ohio
man.
State,
The
yeah.
chemistry is already there, so you know they already both finna go off. Like, come on, man. And they got, like you said, they got Fred Warner in the backfield. Like, come on, man. They got Ward. Like, come on, man. This the 49ers defense is definitely one of the top. It's gonna be a top for sure on everything.
Yeah, so 49ers, I give them an A. Commanders, the 2024 third round pick. I'll give it probably like a C
I
plus.
get them the D. I don't know what they doing. Dumbest move wise, he's all day. The frick.
And I'll talk about one more trade. Um, let's see. I want to talk about the Eagles trade. Um, the the Eagles and Titans trade. The Titans traded safety Kevin Byard to the Eagles in exchange for Terrell Edmonds, 2024 fifth round pick, and a 2024 sixth round pick. Now I really like this trade for the Eagles. It gives them much more help out in the secondary because I mean they are already good, but with this trade, I think this kind of pushes them over the top. Now, obviously, Kevin Byard, he's not like what he used to be a few seasons ago, but he's still a really good safety. So I really like this trade for the Eagles. Now, as for the Titans, Terrell Edmonds, I mean, he's kind of taking a step back, really. And the picks, I really don't know what they'll do with those picks. Maybe they'll try to trade them for for some more pieces or something. I really don't know. But as for the Eagles, I'm gonna give them a B plus.
I say I give him a B plus two. I'll give him a B plus two for sure. I think that's a good because the Eagles are already good. What do you think the Eagles gonna end up at the end of the season?
Uh, cause what are they right now? They're 6-1 right now,
6-1,
I believe.
7-1. It's
They're 6-1, I
six
think.
or
Six
six or
one, seven
seven.
one.
I don't know which one.
And
Six or seven.
they really haven't been playing as good as they were last season.
Not really.
Some of the games they've really been struggling for them.
Especially with the
They haven't
Commanders,
really stepped
with
their
those
up.
Commander games, man. There's some games that they shouldn't even be
Yeah,
winning. To be real though, I ain't
the Patriots game. Yeah, they've
exactly.
been they haven't been playing like they was last season. But obviously, I'm not gonna count out the Eagles, especially since they made it to the Super Bowl last year. So
Yeah.
I think they're gonna finish with the number one seed in the NFC.
All right.
I think
Now
they'll be number one.
I want to pause this real quick. Now I want to go back to this one episode me and you was talking about. I think it was like the beginning of the year. It was when the 49ers was it was after they beat the Cowboys. Me and you had this talk. So now I want to go back to this. So you remember that talk when I was saying any quarterback in that situation Brock Purdy in was going to be good. Do you still believe that I'm wrong about that? Because now, hold on. Before I say anything else, I had said that any quarterback could do good in Brock Purdy situation. I said this before they played I think the Eagles. Before I played the Eagles. So this is before we all knew they was injured. So we can't even be biased or nothing about this. But I was saying that when Brock Purdy was in that situation, when did it be the the Cowboys, I was like, any quarterback can do good. And you was like, can Skylar Thompson do good in that offense? I was like, yeah, he could, because you have a Trent Williams, you have Deebo Samuel, you have CMC, and you have a good behind defense. I feel like any quarterback, and I said, and I'm gonna stand by it to this day, because it definitely showed how the last 3 games that Brock Purdy is playing like the last pick. Just because he don't have no Debo, he don't have Trent Williams to save his behind, and he only has CMC to bring him pass the ball to. So do you still think I'm wrong about saying that that any quarterback can do good in that 49 situation?
Really, now these past 3 games he has been struggling. I think he's
Mm-hmm.
just going through a little slump right now. I think that's what it is. Cause think about it. If, say for example, Josh Dobbs got traded to the Niners, do you think he'd be good in that offense with
Yes.
all those weapons?
Yes. 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 Josh Dobbs will go off with the
Cause you gotta
49ers.
think about it. You can't just throw any QB in the system. You can't just throw any QB in the system. They have
Brock
weapons
Purdy was any Brock Purdy was a random QB. I'm telling you, Brock Purdy is playing. The only reason Brock Purdy was playing so good these the last games, like beginning of the year, because he has a blown out offense. That's the reason why they beat the Cowboys. Like their whole of everyone's healthy. Brock Purdy's the best quarterback in the league. I have people saying he was an MVP candidate. Now where's that quarterback? A quarterback, if you're a good quarterback, you can play with any bad team. Like example, Kirk Cousins, bad team. What does he got? Jordan Anderson, yeah, that's good, but he has like an average offensive line. And people were saying Kirk Cousins was the worst. They said he's worse on primetime games, but he's still playing like an MVP candidate with a losing team. And that's what's called a good quarterback. When people say Brock Purdy was an MVP candidate, it was because he had Debo Samuel, he had what's called CMC, he has Trent Williams as the O line. I kept saying that if you can put any quarterback in that situation, they can do good. Nobody thought Brock Purdy was going to do good. Jimmy Garoppolo is freaking trash. He is terrible. But when he was on that 49ers offense,
Yeah.
when he was on that 49ers offense, he was an MVP candidate. Look at him now. That man just overthrew Devontae Adams and like what?
Yeah, I
What?
think he's getting benched this
And he's benched
bench.
and he's benched, bro. Like that's what I'm trying to say. If you can put any quarterback in Brock Purdy's situation, I'm telling you they can do good with that team, man. I'm telling you, because Jimmy Garoppolo was not playing like he was when he went to the Super Bowl, man. You put Derek Carr where when Jimmy Garoppolo was at in 2019, man. I'm telling you, they probably would have won the Super Bowl. They probably would have won. And Derek Carr, and I mean, I don't know who's better, Jimmy Garoppolo or Derek Carr. I can't really say.
No, Derek Carr is better than
I,
Jimmy
I
Garoppolo.
yeah, I Derek.
Don't do that, bro. Don't
No,
do that.
no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Derek Carr is better than Jimmy
Derek Carr is
Garoppolo.
for sure better.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, it's listen. Yep, you're sure right, and you're sure right. Derek Carr is definitely better than Jimmy Garoppolo. So that's what I'm saying. If you put Derek Carr in that offense in 2019 when they went to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, man, I'm telling you, they probably would have won the whole thing. Well, I wouldn't even say that, but I just know they'll go the same distance, cause like they'll go the same distance. Like what I'm saying, if you put Brock Purdy where the Raiders is at, Brock Purdy gonna play like the worst quarterback in the league. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. All my point is that I just think that any quarterback where Brock Purdy's at can do the same thing he was doing. I think any rookie could took that team to the NFC Championship and maybe won. I mean, I don't know if what happened if Brock Purdy was healthy. No, I'm not trying to say that he's a bad quarterback. I'm far from saying that. I'm just hating when people saying he's an MVP candidate when he can't show that he's still a good player without his star players. You know what I mean? Jalen Hurts, it was Patrick Mahomes. I didn't even say Jalen. Patrick Mahomes showed that he was an MVP last year when he lost one of the fastest receivers in the goddamn NFL league of all dang time, bro. When he lost Tyreek Hill, everyone counted him out, and I mean everyone counted him out. But what he do, he still showed that he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league without Tyreek Hill. Yeah, he got Travis Kelce. Yeah, he do, but he still then it had he actually have no receivers. Man. Like he really don't got no receivers now. He just got Travis Kelsey. So that what is the MVP is. The MVP shows that he can still do good without star players. And Brock Purdy definitely cannot show that. So that's what I'm saying, that any quarterback or rookie can go to that 49ers squad healthy and they can do good. That's it. That's all I got to say. I just wanted to put that out there. I actually like,
So do you think the 49ers are gonna turn it around soon? Do you think they'll turn it
yeah,
around?
yeah. I
Because
mean,
they've lost three
yeah.
straight.
For
They've
sure,
lost three straight.
for sure, for sure they is, because you know
And
why?
and Craig CMC, he still has his touchdown record going. I think he's like what
He's
16,
16,
16 games,
16 games
16.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think the 49ers are going to for sure turn it around, because like they're going to have to get healthy regardless. They're going to get healthy and quicker than you expected. They're going to get healthy regardless y'all like it or not. When they get healthy, they're the best team in the goddamn league. Like that's just that. Brock Purdy's going to show why he needs his all-star players to be with him. When he gets his all-star player, he's going to start playing like an MVP again. And that's all. That's it. So yeah, and plus they got Chase Young too. Yeah, the 49ers gonna definitely change their season around. It don't matter. We just wait till they get healthy. Wait till they get healthy. They gonna be the best team in the league again. They gonna start averaging another 30 points a game again. So
and now I want to talk about Will Levis for a second. How do how do you how do you think he's gonna be as a player? Now we saw what he did against the Falcons. He had the four touchdowns. He had the three to DeAndre Hopkins, but he was playing against the Falcons, and I mean, the Falcons defense. They're not really good defensively, and we saw what he did against the Steelers. I'm not gonna lie. He played pretty good. He played pretty good. The way he's able to stand in the pocket under pressure. Because I don't know if you watched the game, but there was he was taking some hits, but he was getting the ball out
yeah,
really early, dotting some receivers. He played really good despite the loss. He threw that interception at the end. Well, what do you like? Do you like what you saw so far from
I
Will
like
Levis?
Will. Definitely should have been the first round. Definitely. He was a good pick when he was good in college. Like he was really good. He's really good. They just never got him a chance, man. And I feel now at the same time I feel bad for my boy Malik, man. He really can't really show himself now. And like he got into you saw the game when he got into the game and then he did that one turnover and they was like, screw it, get your behind back in, don't never come back out. That was like the
Yeah.
worst. They set him up for that, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like this man came in, one turnover, get back in here. You ain't never gonna play for another while. We're good, man. Since I know her, bro. Feel bad for Malik, man. He really never got a chance to like show that he could be a QB1, and I think he could be a QB1. Just gotta be in the right place, you know. You gotta be in the right place, and now you got Will Levis. Will Levis gonna definitely take over for sure. I say new franchise. Ryan Tannehill, say your goodbyes.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think he's taking? You think he's taking Tannehill's spot?
Do I want him to, but how I think the Titans gonna be? No, no. He's Ryan Tannehill's still gonna be the starting quarterback. Cause that's just how the Titans is. They gonna have an excuse saying he Ryan Tannehill has more experience. He took us to the AFC Championship. Until he retires, I think he's gonna be their starting quarterback until his contract retires. It expires. So yeah, if I was the GM, yeah, I'm making sure Lewis stay my QB1. But how I think it's gonna be, I think Ryan when he gets back healthy, he's definitely coming back. So that's just how the Titans are. They slow, they stupid. You know, they had Josh. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now to wrap things up, we're gonna switch back over to the NBA. And what teams have surprised you so far throughout these 5 games? Now the teams that
Hmm.
I have three teams. Um, the first one is the Mavericks. Second one is the Grizzlies, and the third is the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah,
The
mine's. I was
reason why
gonna. That's mine's too.
The Mavs have surprised me so far is because I did not expect them to be 4-0. I know you obviously got Luca, you got Kyrie. Obviously, they re-signed Kyrie, and the addition they made with Grant Williams, I really think that was a great addition. especially like for the defensive end. We know what he provides on defense, and obviously he's a great 3 point shooter. He showed that with the Celtics.
Yeah.
So I was really I'm really surprised that they're undefeated right now. They're 4-0, and I like what this team. I like this team so far. I really like this team. I like the rookie that they drafted. Derek, what's his name? Derek Lively. That they drafted.
Jared
He kind
Wiley.
of he reminds me so much of Tyson Chandler.
Yeah,
Tyson
you
Chandler
do.
was on that
He
was
do.
he
Now when
that
you think about it, yeah, he do. He
he's a
for sure do.
great defender. And offensively, catch lobs. All that. And Lucas, I feel like Lucas he's gonna he's gonna love playing with them as the season progresses.
Yeah.
Now the Grizzlies, I don't even know where to start with the
Bro,
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies,
I
bro. On God, I don't know where to
we
start with
all
them either,
we
bro.
I don't know where to start with the
Oh my
Grizzlies.
gosh, man. I don't know where
We
to
all
start
know
with
John's
them.
gonna be out. He's gonna be out for
20 some, I don't know,
20 something
20
more games.
more
They're 0
games.
5 right now. I like the addition of Marcus Smart and Derrick Rose. Get some vets in there, and all type
Man,
fill in the
screw
role.
that, man. What is they? I'm so
As of
disappointed
right
in
now,
them, man.
I mean the
I'm so
team is just
disappointed, bro.
I don't know. I didn't expect them to be 0 5. I knew they weren't gonna have the best record, but I didn't expect them to be winless right now. So
Cause
they
to be
played the
real,
Trailblazers tonight. So hopefully they get that
that
dub.
gotta be a win, bro. That gotta be, bro. It's so funny because like last year and like the year before, they used to play better without Ja. That's the thing, bro. They used to always play
But the
better
reason
without
the
Ja.
reason why, because they had Tyus Jones. He was one of the best backup point guards in the league, and
Yeah.
they traded him to the Wizards. I believe they traded to the
And they
Wizards.
got no Steven Adams. Steven Adams still injured too.
Yeah, Steven. Yeah, he's out with injury too. Yeah, so they really. But I didn't think they would be 0-5 right now. You still got Desmond Bain, and you got the Defensive Player of the Year, Jaren Jackson Jr. And they just signed
Bro,
Marcus
I'm
Smart.
gonna be real,
So I
bro.
thought
I'm gonna be real, dog. I think Desmond Bain is just a role player, to be real, man. I mean, like, I just think,
really
yeah. I mean, like, I just think that he's just a
they
shooter.
they you now they gave him like a $200 million contract.
Yeah, I know, but like, what? Why would I'm giving I'm like, I don't see him carrying. I don't see him like carrying a team like to
You
like.
don't see him at least being like a kind of like a poor mid Clay Thompson at least.
Nah, I mean, I see him as like maybe like a little Clay Thompson, but like not. I'm like to be a carrier, like a team, like something like let's say like, let me think, like somebody like Jordan Poole. I feel like Jordan Poole can take them to at least a playing tournament, like in like not this year, but like maybe like in 2 more years. I don't see Desmond Bain doing that. I just see him as just like a sidekick. I don't see him as no Batman or nothing. I see
You don't see
Darren
him at least making like you'll see him at least making like being an all star.
All Star this year. No, I don't even see it. I don't even see it this year, man. I feel like Jaren Jackson Jr. is the more person I could see to carry a team to like a playoff or something, or playoff win or something like that. But like Desmond Bain, yeah, he got a big behind deal, but like I see him as a sidekick. I don't see him as a bat. Like think about it. If let's say if Desmond Bain was in Jordan Poole's shoes, do you think that everybody will be talking about him having like a James Harden season if he was traded to the Wizards? Like if he was like the number one player there, I want you to say number one player, the number one option on the Wizards. Do you think he's gonna have a Jordan Poole type? Well, not even but like a 25 points per game or 28 points per game type season. Do you think that?
If he was in Jordan Poole's spot right
Yeah,
now,
if he was in Jordan
yeah,
Poole's shoes, do you
no.
think? See, I don't see
But
him
I'm
being
not.
like that.
I'm not saying he's gonna turn into some favorite average like 25, 30. But I do think he can average like 20 plus per
Yeah,
game.
I
I
see
do
him,
think he's capable of doing that. I do think he is capable of doing that.
but
Do I think he can carry a team? No. But
no,
I do think he can
no.
average 20 plus per game
See with
and
Jordan Poole, I can see that.
make an All Star team.
I can see Jordan Poole carrying a team in the next like 3 or so years though. But that could be a reason that he got a ring and he played with one of the best point guards of all time. So that could be a reason. But still though, I mean like I think he got a little bit overpaid with that contract or so. And I think Jaren Jackson Jr. is the more reliable reason. Like I would definitely give Jaren Jackson Jr. $200 million. Like I'll for sure give that to Jaren Jackson Jr. But Desmond Bain, I don't know for sure. I mean, I would give him like at least like 100 mil. And that's just me being generous. But like 200 million for just a shooter, I really don't know what else he can do besides shooting. I'm not even trying to be a hater or nothing like that, but I don't even know what he do besides shoot the dang ball or something like that. And like, is this? Did he got good defense?
Does he have good defense? I mean, he's not like he's not no Marcus Smart, but he's a pretty solid defender. He can hold his own.
Well, I
You
guess
see how
they.
strong he is.
Yeah, he's strong. He's strong. I don't know what. Yeah, he for
You
sure
see how
strong.
strong he is.
Yeah, he's
He's
strong.
built like a full. He's built like a fullback, really.
Right.
But yeah, he's a pretty solid defender. But he's not like no Marcus Smart or Jerry Jackson Jr. or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the last team that surprised me is the Spurs.
For the
We
Spurs
already
beat the
know
Suns, bro.
Wemby has just been now he's had like one or two down games, but that game last night against the Suns, I mean
Bro, Wemby is him, dog. That boy
he had like
is
38
him.
and
He
10.
had 38 on Kevin Durant,
They
bro.
were
On Kevin
the halftime
Durant,
score.
dog.
I think the Spurs were up like 20 points at half. It was like 75-55. And I just couldn't believe y'all were down 20. It was just
Over Kevin Durant is crazy, bro.
catching lobs, hitting mid-range shots,
Yeah.
threes. I mean, we already know his defense. His defense is insane, and he finally had over 10 rebounds. That's really what I don't like about Wemby. How he gets like 5-6 rebounds. Like you're 7 foot, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get more rebounds than
Yeah,
that, bro.
I expect you to have at least 10 plus rebounds a game. At
Yeah.
least. You're 7 foot, man. And not just Wemby too. Devin Vassell, he's been playing really good too. He's been playing really good too.
You think the Spurs can?
Keldon Johnson.
Uh,
You said what?
I would just say, do you think the Spurs can make the play in again and win?
I really, I really think they're capable of making the play in. Now, this might be a hot take, but I think they can actually make the playoffs too. If they keep
I can say
playing
I see
like
that.
this,
I see that.
I think they can make the playoffs.
I
I
see
really
it.
think they can make the playoffs.
I see
It's a
it.
hot take,
I see it.
but I think they're a lock for playing. And I never thought I'd be excited to watch Spurs game.
Bro, I love seeing Spurs play now,
Excited.
bro. Oh my
I
God,
never
it
thought I
feels
would
so
be so
good.
excited to
It
watch
feels good to see the
Spurs
Spurs
game.
play
But
because they got them on
last
national
night,
games a lot.
Wemby just he showed why he's the number one pick. He really did show us why he's the number one pick. And
Yeah.
right now they really surprised me. I didn't expect them to be this good coming into the new season. But it's just a handful of games so far. I gotta see how well they perform as the season progresses. And yeah, hopefully they can keep up this pace that they're playing at.
Yeah, I like seeing Spurs. I never thought I'd be excited to see Spurs. Ever since after DeJounte Murray left, I never thought I'd be excited to see Spurs games again. And they young as I don't know what. Like their average age
Yeah,
is
they're
like
young. They're
24,
really young.
like 24.5 is like their average ages. So it's crazy, dog. And they playing real good. They beat the Suns back to back, man. And I don't want to hear no fans' excuses saying we have no Devin Booker. I had Devin Booker the second game, and to be real, it was more closer when y'all just had Kevin Durant, and that was the first game. So and that was Halloween. So I don't want to hear no excuses. The Spurs won fair and square, and they played like they was the better team. So I really,
I
really
want to
can't
talk about
say.
the Suns. I want to talk about the Suns too, real quick. I feel like they're like the Nets 2.0, really. Because
Think so?
Bradley Beal, he hasn't even played the game yet.
That's why I say. I say we should
I
wait.
thought
I say
I
we
thought
should
Bradley
wait.
Beal was gonna play first game, but then they said he had a back injury and stuff like that. Devin Booker, he was out for some games too. I think he said he pulled his hamstring or something like that. I don't remember, but
I say we should just wait
yeah,
to
I
see
really
what
think
the
they're like the Nets 2.0, really.
I say
You
we
said what?
should just wait to see how it is when Bradley Beal plays first. Like we could see. Well, actually, I see what you mean. You mean like Nets 2.0 because like the injuries.
Yeah, the injuries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you was seeing like how they gonna play, like how Okay. That what you now do you mean? Okay, yeah. That's real. That's real. That's understandable. Yeah. I think the same way too. I'll feel the same way too. Facts. I'll feel the same
Yeah,
way
but
too.
obviously, I want to see how they. Now we already know offensively they're going to be one of the best offensive teams in the league,
Yeah.
but defensively they can't
Yeah.
guard traffic.
No.
So
No.
they
That's the definition of they can score 130 points per game, but they will let up like 135, and that's exactly what they did against the Spurs the first time they played. Like literally, they scored so much, but when it was time to stop them and stop Wemby in that paint, they were like, huh? What are we supposed to
I mean,
do
to be
again?
fair, no one could really stop Wemby.
Nah.
No one could really stop Wemby for real. But like you say, they're playing other teams, like they can't defend. They could
Mm-mm.
score. They could score all they want, but they really can't defend, and
No.
that's really gonna hurt them. Especially if they say make it to the playoffs. That's really gonna hurt them for real.
Facts. Like, they need to lock in for sure. Like it's not even Kevin Durant's fault. They just like they should have got more defense. They should have got help. Like
No,
somebody.
I like how they tweak their roster over this. They got some really good role players. Eric Gordon. They got Eubanks. They picked up Bol. They got Grayson Allen.
Yeah.
They got some really good role players, but they really don't have anyone who can get them to stop on defense.
Nope.
Being honest.
Nope.
I mean, Josh Okogie, he's a good defender, but like other than that, they really don't have anybody else. They don't
Yeah.
have like that Grant Williams type of player
Mm-mm.
that
Nope.
they
Not
don't
at
have
all.
on their team. So I don't know how that's gonna look for them going forward, but hopefully they can figure it out and get it together. Because
I hope
like I
so
said, they
too.
could score. Like you said, they could score 130 points, but they'll give up 135. So
Yeah. I gotta see that a lot. They can they definitely will. Got no type of defense, man. See, the first problem they had last year, they had no bench. Now when they have that, they don't even got no defense. So it's like that. Yeah, they got Eric Gordon. He's a good behind role player, but I don't see them. I really see them just going back to where they was last year, the second round, and losing in 6 games. That's what I see. I see that. Real talk.
yeah, man. That's gonna wrap up this episode, man. That's gonna wrap it up. Where we now, what do you want to do? What do you want to do next episode?
All right. So next episode we could probably do like maybe like next Wednesday or so. Next episode we definitely gonna have to talk about more football because the games that's coming up this week is like one of the best games we had all year. We got the Chiefs and the Dolphins.
The Dolphins.
We got the Seahawks and the Ravens. We got the Bengals and the Bills. And for prime time, well no prime time is the Bills and the Bengals. And the third slot, we have the Eagles and the Cowboys. So we have a lot of good games to witness this weekend. So definitely next weekend we're gonna definitely have to talk. Well, not next week, but next week we definitely gonna have to talk about the games that's gonna come up. Next we got to we can talk about how this in season tournament is gonna go. Today was the first night for it, so we can give our predictions
Yeah,
on
the
like
Pacers and the Cavs game. Pacers up by two. It's 114 to 112.
how you supposed to watch those games. How you supposed to watch those games? Are they on national TV? How you supposed to watch them?
I think they're on E. I know the Bucks and the Knicks game is on ESPN.
How do they expect us to watch all those games and they're not even on national TV? They said something about the NBA app, but you probably gotta pay for that. But like I said, next week, and yeah, we could definitely talk about the football games next week because it's definitely the best slot of football we had all week. Talk about some trades and
James Harden's
I mean,
debut.
yeah, James Harden's debut. Definitely talk about how the in season tournament is gonna go or predictions next week, and yeah, that's really all I have right now. I know more will definitely come eventually, but like right now, I think we have a good slot for next week. I'm really excited for next week, especially with the games for football next week. Cannot wait. And yeah, and we can talk about college, how we feel about the Colorado, how we feel about them, how we feel
Oh yeah,
about Caleb Ewan.
Colorado. Yeah.
I wanted to talk about that earlier about Caleb Williams. How it been kind of like 2 weeks ago. See, that's where I really wanted to do a podcast. Talk about Caleb Williams, how he lost to Notre Dame, and like that was. Did you saw that game?
Utah.
Yeah. That I wanted to talk about. Because no, basically, so next week we definitely talk about how Caleb Williams, who's the Heisman winner, is Bo Nix better than Drake May? Like who's the number one overall pick now? So then we got to start talking about more about college football since it's about to end in like 4 more weeks. So college football is a must, and that's all I have for y'all today, man. Appreciate all of y'all for joining on the Tits Out Live to the YouTube, and shout out my boy TJ for letting me hop on his stream. Definitely gonna post this on TikTok, or maybe we'll post some clips of it on TikTok because I'm very inconsistent, so I need to start doing that again. And yeah, I really appreciate for joining this episode. Definitely got to come back next week and stay consistent with this shit. Oh God. But yeah, appreciate everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all have a great day. Y'all think subscribe to Gravity Sports podcast and the TDNZ show. Really appreciate y'all, man. And y'all have a great day. Peace out.